Luis Moreno with Medicare Advantage Mentors, and today I'm going to talk to you about our Medicare Quick Start Guide. I get a lot of calls from agents that are just starting in the business and they're trying to figure out how to get started. So that's what we're going to discuss today. Number one, you're going to want to go to Medicare.gov and figure out what carriers you need to get. So that's normally the first question that I get. What carriers do I sign up with? So go to Medicare.gov, you're going to plug in your zip code, do Medicare Advantage, proceed with the hit next a couple of times, and what you're going to see is all the carriers that are available in the county that you're going to be working in. Normally you're going to want to start off with the big boys. Get your Aetna, Blue Cross, United Healthcare, Humana, Cigna. Get the big ones first, and then you can look at the more regional ones down the road when you get a little more experience. Now, once you get those Medicare, once you determine which Medicare carriers you want, next thing you're going to want to do is get with your upline and request that you get these appointments with the carriers. They'll send you the request, you fill it out and submit that in. Within a day, you're going to get the emails from each carrier for those appointments. Check your emails, check your junk folder, check your spam folder. You do get them from each carrier separately, and you've got to fill out those contracts online. Now, after you've done that, you can do two things. You can go directly to ahipmedicaretraining.com and start doing your Medicare training. This is your certification that you've got to do. It's a 5-module course. You're going to take a final at the end. You've got to score a 90 or better to pass. Now, you can go straight to that site. Again, ahipmedicaretraining.com, and it's going to cost you $175. You can go through the carriers. Follow their prompts. I will advise you call the carrier, ask them to guide you on how to get to AHIP via their agent portal, and normally you will get a discount of $50. So you'll be paying $125 for that course. Now, after you've passed the course, you're going to transmit your results electronically to every carrier that you're appointed with. Once they verify that you've passed the course, you're going to have to do carrier-specific training with each one. You're going to want to pass those modules. Then you're going to wait for your ready-to-sell letter. You cannot market, you cannot offer these plans until you get that ready-to-sell. Once you get that ready-to-sell, I would save those letters, those emails that you get from the carriers, and just keep them handy. Now, once you've done that and you're ready to sell, my next piece of advice is order kits for all the plans in the area. I tell the new agents, even the experienced ones, seniors want to hold on to something, okay? It's easy to explain when you have something physical to review and leave with them. So ask for that, order those kits. They're going to want you to do your order online, but have the support people at the broker. Each broker will have, or each carrier will have their agent portal, and they'll guide you on how to order those kits. So again, order kits for every county you're going to work in and for every plan that you're going to offer. I will post on how I store all this, but I tell agents is keep a tub in the back of your car and have every kit available. Now, I carry one kit in my bag, and then I have 5 kits in my car for replacements. So whatever storage system you want to use. So you order the kits, have those ready to go. In the meantime, also what I would suggest is get appointed with Heartland National and GTL, Guaranteed Trust Life. You're going to ask your upline for those appointments in addition to the Medicare appointments. These are 2 other carriers that we utilize with Medicare. Heartland has a hospital indemnity plan. Guaranteed Trust Life, or GTL, also has a hospital indemnity. They have a cancer plan, but more importantly, what I like about them is they have a short-term home health care plan that we can offer with the Medicare Advantage. So make sure that you get those appointments too. Now, with those carriers, You're going to also want to order the brochures, trifolds, infographics. Have that with you so that you can present at the same time that you're doing your Medicare presentation. Okay. Now, after you've done that, you've gotten your ready to sell, you've got kits, now it's time to get going. What I'm going to ask you to do is a couple of things. Number one, okay, we have a lot of training resources for you. Okay, number one is go get Dropbox. And don't get the free one, make the investment and buy the Pro. I think it's 120 bucks. Get that version, and we have training videos for your presentation, how to get started, and a lot of topics that agents run into. And we're consistently adding to that video library. So you're gonna need the Dropbox for that. Also, I would suggest, okay, I've created a Medicare SmartBook. So it is the book with common knowledge on Medicare, that the questions that I've been asked over the years from insureds. So I've got nuggets of knowledge in there, information about low income subsidy, the prescription drug benefits. I've also got Medicaid information in there. So very, very important that you download this. I will have a link for it in Dropbox and a sample of what I have. Also, what I like doing in that SmartBook is I have the summary of benefits for every carrier and every plan in that SmartBook. That way, if I'm doing a comparison, I don't have to hunt online for it. I have everything there at my fingertips on my Medicare SmartBook or inside my Medicare SmartBook. So I'll give you a sample of that. Okay. So Dropbox is key. Make sure that you get that. Number two, download the app GroupMe. Super important that you get that app. Okay, I will add you once you've done that, and it's called the Medicare Roundtable, and it's only for agents that are working with us. But we have several hundred agents in there. What I love about this, it is a forum for you to ask questions. And another thing that I love about it, we're constantly going in there and checking it, but we have a ton of experience, great agents in there that love to share their knowledge. And so when you ask a question, you're going to get all these agents chiming in on there and helping you out. So we've got a really good team. Take advantage of our team and our knowledge out there, because these guys love to share. Okay, so get that GroupMe app. I'll get you added. Now, we also have 2 Facebook pages that we're going to ask you to join. One is a public one called the Think Tank, and one is a private one that's called Medicare Advantage Mentors. Consistently posting bits of knowledge in there, documents that you may need. So all that will be there for you. And then you're going to also want to join us. Every Tuesday, we have a conference call. Starts at 8:30 Central, ends at 9 o'clock. What I try to do on these conference calls is I will discuss a question that I got asked during the week from an agent. But what I like the most, and I think you guys will also find this very important, is I try to do an interview for the agent of the week. This is an agent who's had great success, and we ask them a few questions, and then we let you guys ask them a few questions. But we want to figure out what they're doing and how they're doing it. And every agent that I interview loves to share. So it's every Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. to 9 Central Time. We also are trying to host product webinars with a lot of our vendors. So we will post the links for that on GroupMe. So it's important that you get that GroupMe app. I hope this gives you a good idea on what to do and how to get started. Once you've done all that, then one of the things that I think is super valuable, and what separates us from all the other entities out there, is access to myself and Patrick. Between both of us, we've got more than 30 years of experience selling Medicare plans. I've been an agent since '99, and we've pretty much been asked every question out there. But you'll have access to us by phone, text message, email. The 2 that I love is, of course, text messaging and phone call. But all day long, we've made the commitment. Now, we're still producing agents, but we've made the commitment, both of us, to help you guys. So when you're in front of a client and you get stuck, 911, hey, Luis or Patrick, I'm stuck, I need help. One of us will respond immediately. Phone calls, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you guys. That I think is valuable in your success. So you will have access to that. And I'm going to read my form over here to make sure I didn't miss anything this time. Guys, I think we're good. I got it complete. Biggest thing is make sure that you're on Dropbox. Go watch our training videos. We have them categorized from the basics all the way down to some high level, more advanced videos that we have for you. But everything is there. Just about every question that I get asked, I try to do a video so that you can have it. So spend some time on that Dropbox and on that video library. I hope this helps. If not, again, we're always available by phone. We're also going to be sending you an email with this quick start guide. It's a Word document that we've created that lists these steps. Good luck, and we look forward to working with you.